Yesterday, I heard the news coming from China that Xi Jinping ousted the number one military top-ranking officer from his post. He was one of his dearest friends, but the news said that he leaked some critical nuclear missile information to the West, probably the USA, so that he was under investigation. He was stripped of his rank, so it's persecution, right? 숙청 is, so he was prosecuted, and he will be ousted, and that's it. So let's read this article to learn more about China. I am going to China, Xi'an, China, this Friday. I hope nothing happens during my trip there. This article is from Zhang, People's Power. Zhang sounds like a Taiwanese. China's coup d'etat. There were rumors flying all around about the arrests of China's top general Zhang Youxia and his right-hand man Liu. However, from the official announcement, it only says investigations on General Zhang and Liu have commenced, without specific mention of arrests or home detention. Neither did the official media mention of any specific restrictions which are normally used for errant party officials. CCP took power through a civil war, and the tradition is for the party to control the army directly, not the state. However, in the post-war history, there was several instances whereby tensions between the party and the armed forces is correct term, right? Armed forces have risen. The worst instance was the death of Lin Biao, which was widely considered as a coup d'etat assassination when his plane was downed. The current Zhang Youxia saga is really misty. The initial rumors suggested that he and his family members were detained. Then it is said that he wasn't detained, but his family members were detained. Although Xi is technically the chief commander of PLA, but the actual power and control lies with Zhang Youxia, one of the very few generals who have real war experience, Sino-Vietnam War, left in PLA. Zhang Youxia has reportedly openly hinted that she and himself should step down together as the chief commanders of PLA, as the constitution of PLA requires commanders to be younger than 75 years old. Really? The internal struggle between the two men had surfaced since last year after the death of Li Keqiang in 2023. Li Keqiang was criticizing Xi openly prior to his mysterious death. If the rumor of Zhang's escape from custody is true, then we may face a very dangerous situation of a potential civil war within China. I don't think anyone wishes to see that happening. Me either, right? I hope everybody lives peacefully, and there's no war in China. And the fact that Zhang escaped the prison doesn't mean that he will cook up some coup d'etat. Probably he just jokingly said, we should step down after we hit the age 75 because the PLA constitution says so. But she is intent on remaining in power in China until his death. So China will face less innovation, and more stability because she will stay in power. But Zhang and Liu, I hope they are all okay. Prosecuted. 숙청 in English is purged. I forgot the name, the word. What is it? Right? Let's go back and look up the word. Yeah, I forgot. 숙청. Purge. Eliminate, purification, cleansing, purge. Oh, purge. Okay. Political purge. 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 So purge, right? Purge. Eradicate, expel. Okay, so I was correct, purged. But I hope everything is okay in China. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.